Hi, I'm Zeke, KJ7NLL. Today I'm going to show you how to make an MDF. An MDF is made out of a bunch of s2p's. An s2p is a component model file. They can be for capacitors, inductors, etc. So let's jump right in. This is how you create an MDF out of s2p's. An MDF is a bunch of s2p's in a list. So here we go. First, we're going to go to our directory that we want. So we're going to do ls. We're going to look at documents, because that's where we go to AWR projects. So cd documents. And then we do ls. We look for AWR projects, and then we do capital A tab for AWR projects. cd AWR projects. To go to the change directory cd, and then we're going to ls and go to cd touchstone capital T and ls. Now we're going to go to the blue ones are the ones that you can jump into, or directories that you can jump into. So we're just going to choose the coilcraft cd c tab, okay, ls. Now we're going to do cd 402 dc kls, and here's all of our components. So now we're going to do MDF. This is a command that we made, and it will be available on my GitHub, which will be in the description below. So type MDF and -- var, as you can see in the help, and then dash code to parse the code, right? Yeah. So then we're going to do half quote var name. In this case, we're just going to do let's just call it nanohenries. So nanohenries equals, and we're not really going to do a model. We're just going to do dash, because there's a dash right here. Then comes the code right here, the 5N1. They usually use a letter to represent a decimal point. I don't know why, that's just the convention, it seems to be. So we're just going to do parentheses, ... parentheses, okay? And that will parse the dash, and after that it will know that there are 3 characters, which means the 3 characters here. Then we'll do a .s2p, just to clarify where it is, and half quote. So now we're going to do, and you could keep doing this again and again and again and again with this -- var -- whatever. But in this case, we're just going to do clamping. So this time we're going to do 0402 DC dash star dot s2p. Now what this is going to do is it's going to take all of the things in the list here, and it's going to put all of the files into a pull down that we can then use to do stuff with in Microwave Office. So then we're going to do greater than, and as you can see here, mymdf.mbdf, this is what it's going to be called, and I'm just going to call this IND. Okay? And here we go. Now it has all the capacitors in here, and we can show you our next one. Okay, and that is how you make an MDF on the command line. As I said, the bash code, or actually per code, is on my GitHub in the description below. Okay, so now we're just going to go data files, import data file, and we're going to go to touchstone, coilcraft. This is all the CDing that we did, 0402 DC. Then we're going to do and find MDF MDIF find this and open. Generalized endport. Okay. Now we can do Control K. This would normally be used for subcircuits, but in this case it can also be used for data files. So here we go. Now as you can see here, we have a nice little pull down. They're all sorted by nanohenries, and there are 111 possibilities for this stuff here, for all these s2ps. So an MDF has s2ps inside of it, as we can see here. In today's video, we learned how to make a MDF using the command line, and the code for that is in my GitHub in the link in the description. So be sure to click on that link and download the file. Also, please remember to subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.